The man secretly poured the magic potion into the wine glass, then turned around and handed the wine to the prince behind him. Seeing the prince tilt his head and drink it all, the man immediately revealed a sinister smile. Then he walked up to the mirror and began to recount his dark past. It turned out he was the prince's royal uncle. He had lost the fight for the throne and was taken away by a witch to learn magic. But he was never content, always dreaming of one day sitting on the throne. So he brewed a cup of poison with his own hands and watched the king drink it. Once the king died, he framed the witch for it. The witch had no choice but to flee deep into the forest to save her life. After learning the truth about his father's death, the prince was furious. But just as he was about to take revenge, he suddenly felt sharp pain in his chest. Then his whole body began to spin, and his head mutated. In the end, he turned into a chicken-headed cat. The royal uncle thought this was finally his chance to take the throne, but he didn't realize a little boy had been hiding in the corner. Worried the boy might reveal what happened, he decided to get rid of him immediately, but he seriously underestimated the kid's abilities. Soon, he was being toyed with. He quickly called in the guards and ordered a citywide manhunt. Little did he know the kid's name was Pierre, an orphan since birth. He was not only good at climbing and sneaking, but could also talk to animals. To fill his stomach, Pierre snuck into the palace every day to steal food. When the guards found out, they quickly set a trap using apple pie, but Pierre had already seen through it. At his signal, a weasel sprang into action, distracting the guards with a shovel. Pierre quietly took the apple pie, then stood still to lure the guards into his trap. That wasn't all. When the guards climbed out and chased again, Pierre signaled to an ermine. The next second, the ermine rushed into the palace steps, and the guards followed right after, while Pierre hid behind a tapestry, successfully evading pursuit. At that moment, the chicken-headed prince found Pierre. He asked him to guide him to the forest to find the witch, because only her potion could restore him to human form. As a reward, the prince promised Pierre a treasure, but there was no way Pierre could handle such a tough mission alone.